Hi everyone, I'm Adam Brady, Chopra educator and certified meditation, yoga, and mind-body wellness instructor. Welcome back to 15-Minute Mindfulness. This is lesson 18, Basic Moon Salutations. So the Moon Salutation series is a vinyasa flow. If you're not familiar with the word vinyasa, it basically means a sequence of yoga poses that are strung together dynamically with the breath, almost like the movements of a dance. So the Moon Salutations, the Sun Salutations that you'll see in the next lesson are all about moving flowingly with the breath. So you're always moving, you're not really holding the pose for a prolonged period. So you really get the sensation of dynamic movement, of mobility, of shifting your weight from side to side. And this sequence in particular really helps to open up the sides of your body. It expands your chest, it helps to cultivate spinal rotation. And with all vinyasa flows, there are lots of different forms and modifications and variations that you can add to it. I'm just going to show you the most basic sequence that give you the idea of how you can incorporate this, and maybe you're just going to chunk it down because there are really 5 different movements incorporated that you're going to see here, and maybe you just want to do 1 or 2 of them at a time instead of doing the whole sequence together. So it really just depends on you and what feels most appropriate for your body. And then if you're an experienced yogi and you want to add more and more dynamic movements, you can do that. But as always, follow your body signals of comfort and discomfort. Do what feels best for you. Okay, with that said, we're going to start from this comfortable standing position. Our feet are about hip distance apart, toes facing forward. Nice comfortable position here. This is standing mountain pose. Really, you just stand up nice and tall. And then we'll bring our hands together, fold down the last 3 fingers, index finger pointing up, and just rest your thumbs right up against your heart center here. Get that nice tall spine. And from here, inhale straight up toward the sky, and allow your arms to kind of frame your ears into temple pose. Take a deep breath in, look up, and as you exhale, lean over into half moon. Inhale back up to center, exhale over, opposite side, inhale up, exhale, feel that nice extension on your side body, the expansion of your rib cage. Inhale, temple pose. Exhale over half moon. Inhale up. Remembering to be mindful, really feel your body as you lean over. Inhale. Exhale, you may notice that one heel lifts a little bit as you drive your weight down just a little. Inhale back to center. One more time each side. Exhale over. Inhale. And exhale, half moon. Beautiful. Back up to center, temple pose, and then lowering our hands down. And from here, let's step our feet open nice and wide as feels comfortable for you. You don't have to go, you can go your shoulder distance, you can go a little bit wider, but you want to have that nice base feeling. Your knees are not completely locked out, but they're not bendy like we did in the first lesson here. But always listening to what's comfortable. If you need to bend your knees, go right ahead. Inhale, arms open to the sides, expand through your chest. We call this 5-pointed star because we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Okay, so we're going to inhale, expand our chest up toward the sky, and as we exhale, taking the right hand down, left arm up into half triangle, and then inhale back to center, switching sides. Exhale over, half triangle. So one arm reaches up toward the sky, the other hand can rest comfortably on your leg wherever it reaches. Inhale up. Again, exhale over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. 5-pointed star. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Always flowing with the breath. One more time each side. 5-pointed star, exhale, half triangle, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale up, and release your shoulders down. We're going to keep our feet where they're at right now. I just want to lower the shoulders down, roll your shoulders a few times, just loosen them up, because we're going to keep our arms extended for the next portion. I just want your shoulders to feel loose and comfortable. You can go forward and back a few times. Loosen everything back up. And let's go back to 5-pointed star. So this time it's going to be a revolving triangle. So in this case, my right hand is going to reach down toward the ground. Now, in some cases, if you're really flexible, you might be able to take the hand down to your opposite foot the whole way down, or maybe it just comes to the center between your feet. The opposite arm is reaching up toward the sky, straight up, and as you do this and you become more comfortable with it, you may feel it's more comfortable to kind of rotate your shoulder in its socket as opposed to leaving it in one static position, because when your arms are here and you go down, your shoulder might feel a little bit bound here. So if you rotate it so the palm is almost facing backward, it gives some more mobility to your shoulder. So whatever feels comfortable. But this is going to flow with your breath, and as you can see, we're rotating with that breath back and forth. So you'll really feel a little bit more energy build up, and you'll get to nourish your digestive organs. So once again, inhale, open. So right hand, exhale, rotate down. You can touch the floor, you can rest your fingertips there for just a moment. If you like, you can look up toward your top arm, and then inhale back up. Switch, exhale, rotate down, right arm up, inhale back to center. Again, exhale, right hand down, left hand up, inhale, exhale, down, back up, and one more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. Breathe in. And now you can float your arms down. Let's step our feet back together. For the last portion of the series, it's going to go into what's called a victory squat. Now this really helps to warm you up a little bit. You'll feel some energy, but only go at the pace that feels comfortable for you. And I like to think of this kind of as like a yoga jumping jack. So what it looks like, we're going to start in this initial position that we started with. Our hands come up, and we can inhale back up into temple pose, and then we'll bring our arms out almost in this cactus arms position as one foot steps out and we kind of squat down. So here's what it looks like. We inhale up, and then we step our foot out and back up the center. And now we'll go in the opposite direction. Inhale up. Nice deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Back up to center. And lower down. So that's the complete moon salutation series. And what I'm going to do now is demonstrate it so it can flow all together as one. Because I know I stopped part of the way through to give some instruction. So you can do this. Let's say we're just going to do one repetition for each position. And then we'll just flow through the whole thing. And then you can do as many as you choose from there. Okay, so let's start with feet directly beneath our hips. Hands together, fold down the last three fingers, index finger pointing up. Inhale up, temple pose. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale. Exhale, half moon to the left. Inhale up, temple pose. Bring your hands down. Let's step our feet out. Inhale, arms out. Inhale, open up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, right hand, half triangle down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, half triangle, left hand goes down. Inhale, back up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, right hand, rotate, come down. Top hand up toward the sky. Inhale up. Switch. Exhale. Opposite side. 5-pointed star. Step your feet together. Inhale your hands up. And step out to the left. Victory squat. And now to the right. Inhale up. And lower your hands back down. So that's a basic moon salutation flow. You can do that as many times as you like. You can do as many reps of each particular movement as you like. So maybe you do one big long sequence of 5 repetitions for each pose. Or maybe you just continue 5 times, one each, just like we did. So it really depends on what feels best for you, but go at your own pace. You can go with both the Moon Salutation series and the Sun Salutation series. You can either go fast to build up heat and energy and really feel that dynamic workout type of feel, or you can go very slowly and mindfully and bring your awareness down to this very stable and grounded space. So it just depends on what you're looking for from that movement. But as you can probably feel from just doing, maybe we did that for 5 or 7 minutes, you probably feel some energy building up, some mobilization of tightness or stiffness might have started to loosen up a little bit. So all those things starting to happen just from some basic movements that allow you to turn, bend from side to side, a little twisting, a little breathing, all these things cultivating that mindful movement, that you're more aware of your body, the feedback that it's giving you, and you're able to cultivate that sense of moving energy and centered and groundedness through your practice. So that's once again the Moon Salutation series. Stick with me and we'll move on to the Sun Salutation in the next lesson. Thanks for watching. Namaste.